Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Callaway software. Um, this thing is really huge now. It's being launched right now as we speak, and there's a bunch of websites promoting this, and we're going to talk about that as we progress. But before we get started, I'd like you to take a look at the little red button below where it says subscribe. I'd like you to hit that button and subscribe. We always appreciate that. You can always unsubscribe if you're not interested. If not, if you just want to listen to what we have to say and hear the review, that's perfectly fine. We appreciate you taking the time to hear us out. Okay, so the Callaway Software by Brett Calloway. If you have any doubts, if you're not sure, if you're hesitant, then you should know that this thing is probably one of the biggest scams, which is getting viral now, and it's getting viral because for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, because it got picked up by a lot of blogs, and these guys are getting paid to endorse the reviews. Okay, now actually, there's nothing wrong with that if you're endorsing something which is legitimate and actually doing what it's advertised, what it's meant to do, which is generating profit. So it's a win-win in this situation. In this case, it's not. Okay, there's a lot of websites. Obviously, it got picked up, and there's a hidden agenda here. We'll talk about these things. Okay, but let's get started. Let's see how this thing starts and what this thing is about.
Over the past decade, online trading has reached exponential heights. Between its popularity and delivering lucrative opportunities, trading global assets have proven to become a valuable financial resource. From beginners to experienced traders, people all over the world are benefiting from daily and weekly profits as a full-time income stream.
Okay, let's move forward a little bit.
In addition to providing something everyone can easily use, it's also important for rookie investors to have access to a software easily handled, but also reliable for consistent results. Better yet, we've cut out the learning curve so new members don't have to worry about spending grueling hours learning to trade on their own.
Okay,
That
let's
make life
continue.
a bit easier? Hi, my name is Brett Calloway.
Okay, look at this. Okay, this is very important. Okay, who is Brett Calloway? It doesn't say who he is. It doesn't mention or it doesn't state what his responsibilities are in the company. There's nothing here besides some illustration about, this guy who's presented to us as Brett Calloway. This person does not exist. Okay? Now, that's probably the most important piece of information because they're asking you to invest in a company which doesn't exist, and it's owned by a person who does not exist, and so on and so on. Okay, so let's see what this thing is about. I mean, there's no testimonials. This thing is totally fake. Okay, let's go to the review. Okay, so this is the review, and as we mentioned, it's totally hyped up. Make $3,025 in 25 hours, in 24 hours, sorry, by a person who doesn't exist. And here they're saying that they're offering jobs. I mean, come on. And I mean, this is like so lame. I mean, why would they do something like that? Because they're saying that, if you invest and you become a trader, then you really understand what the software is about. And then because of that, you're guaranteed a job, but only if you act fast. Okay, now how lame is that? I mean, it's totally unbelievable. You can't, I mean, it doesn't get any worse than that in terms of narrative. Okay, now here's the most important and crucial aspect, okay, of the review that, okay, we're going to click this and we want you to take a real good look at this. Okay, the Callaway software is being powered by a software, okay, which is a turnkey solution for online marketers who want to plug into a system and start promoting filthy apps. Okay, this is the exact same setup that the Bitcoin trader has, and a lot of other systems which are being promoted very aggressively online these days. Okay, so these guys, they jumped on the bandwagon. Obviously, Bitcoin Trader is a very, very, well-known and viral scam, which means that a lot of promoters, they're understanding that this thing is getting picked up, and they want to partner with the software and start promoting their own thing. So everybody wants their piece of the action, and the Callaway Software people, it's just the same thing. It's Bitcoin Trader, it's Bitcoin Aussie system, and a host of other scams that are being marketed very aggressively these days. Okay, now it's also important to mention. Let's go back. It's also important to mention that this software is being promoted very aggressively by a lot of review websites. Now that's their business, right? We're not going to tell anybody how to conduct their business, but obviously they're going to have to deal with the consequences of that. And just use your common sense and start to dig in and ask some serious questions. The software has nothing to do with Bitcoin exchanges like Bitfinex, and everything to do with fake forex software. This thing, it's not really an app, it's just an image taken from somewhere and integrated. Support doesn't work. We email them, it bounced back. Nothing works. You come in, you deposit, blah blah blah, the usual shit. They're even telling you here we recommend $500, but it's at least $250. All right, so okay. Anyway, so the bottom line is stay away from it. We totally blacklisted this software, and you should not get tempted. We know there's a lot of review sites that are endorsing this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get tempted. Don't pull out your credit card. It's a scam, and you're going to end up losing your money. This is, we can guarantee that. This is a fact. Okay? So thanks, and have a nice day.